We're going to talk you through question 3 of our evaluation. What have you learnt from your audience feedback?
The first bit of market research we did was using questionnaires. These were done at an early stage. We explained our ideas and showed our storyboards to a focus group within our target audience.
We did this to confirm our ideas and get constructive advice, giving us an idea of what to include and what to change.
After working on our plot, it was obvious our film would fit into the ultimate horror category. Our audience feedback taught us to trust our own judgment, but also highlighted the importance of having an impartial opinion to back up an original concept. We had several titles which we edited down to 3. The vast majority of those asked chose The Return as their favourite.
We asked some open-ended questions to gain qualitative data. This gave personal insight and detailed responses from our target audience, enabling us to alter specific details which we may have failed to notice ourselves. It was clear from our research that we had to change the plot of our trailer slightly so we didn't give too much of the storyline away.
Once we had completed our trailer, we conducted interviews with 3 main questions, focusing on the audience and distribution.
I think that the trailer targets an audience about 15 to 20, maybe slightly older, because it seems really fun and vibrant.
I think it should be 15 to 25 because after seeing it, I think it's under 15 shouldn't watch it because it's just quite scary and horrific. Over 25 would be a bit boring. Yeah, that's my opinion, and I suggest you watch it.
I feel there should be a 15 because there's not too much horror in it, but there's elements of drinking and some swearing, so I think it should be a 15.
I think it should be a 12 because it doesn't look very scary. I think it should be rated a 15 from looking at the BBFC guidelines because the scenery and the plot is quite horrific, and I think for an underage audience it might be a bit too scary for them. I think if it was released, it should be released internationally because I think it appeals to a universal audience.
Originally we planned our target audience to be 13 to 18, making the film a certificate 12. Our audience responses, along with studying the BBFC guidelines, showed that the content of our feature film would only be appropriate for a 15+ audience.
We had the idea that our film should be released independently due to the low budget and individual aesthetics. Our audience, however, strongly disagreed and guided us towards an international release as themes were universal and our target audience would be unlikely to go and see an art house production.
Looking back, audience research played a huge part in influencing our ideas and adjusting them to appeal to our target audience.
The whole process made us realise the importance of audience involvement within the production process, giving us the tools to fulfil or challenge their expectations.